What's up, guys? It's Rob here, and today we need to talk about Tesla stock because there is a crazy pattern that I just identified with it, and it gives us a lot of insight into why Tesla's been moving where it has been and where it might be moving in the future. So let's take a look at the chart, and first of all, just get a little bit of backstory on what's been going on with Tesla as of late. So yesterday, they experienced a massive spike in price, right? They were seeing lows of $680, and now today, we've seen highs of $715. So that's pretty nice for any Tesla shareholders. And you can see that's kind of coming on the back of a significant spike downwards. But now we are back to trading in the $700 to $720 range, a very safe range for a lot of investors. This is where we've been trading the past couple of days and weeks, and where I expect we'll continue trading for the next couple of weeks until we reach about a month and a half of trading in this range. And there is a reason for that. If you actually look back at the past 180 days, you can see that Tesla has pretty reliably traded in certain ranges for periods of about a month and a half. Let's look about 3 months ago. We started trading around 650 or 635 to $550 right here for about a month and a half. You can see we were trading in that range. After breaking out of that range, we started trading at the $635 to $700 range for also about a month and a half. Prior to this, we were trading in a range around $655 to $745 for also about a month and a half, I would say. And prior to that, we were trading in a range from really $600 to $720 for about a month and a half. And now, of course, every now and then you break below the range and you end up coming back into it, like we kind of just did recently with the new range that I'm going to draw after I finish this. You can see that when we were trading near our highs, we were trading for about a month and a half in this $780 to $900 range. And even prior to that, we were experiencing a bit of a range, which the chart isn't quite big enough right here, but you can see we were trading for about a month and a half in this range as well. So you can see that Tesla experiences these ranges and oftentimes will spike down or up to get into them and then trades there for about a month and a half. Now, we've been trading in this for about a week and a half, about almost 2 weeks now. And this range really is been identified around $670 as our low and $720 as our high. Yes, we did spike below, but only for one day. And you can actually see at $670, that's where we opened the day that we spiked down, and that's where we opened the day we spiked up out of this pit. So that has been identified as a key support level for Tesla, 670. Now, where could Tesla be going in the future? Well, the next logical step for Tesla, as we've seen over the past couple of months, is we have been trending up. And this is, of course, off of good fundamental news that we've had. The earnings calls for Tesla have been good. They were the #1 selling car in the United States, #2 selling car in Europe. And this is because Tesla is a really great company. They're fast growing. And of course, the stock price is going to reflect that. So where could Tesla be trading in the future? Well, my suspicion is that they will probably start hitting the next key level of resistance sometime after this month and a half mark. Right around here, I suspect we could start trading in this kind of a range where we hit $780 because that is the key resistance level that we faced last time we tried to spike up and make new highs, right? After we had this massive pitfall for Tesla where we fell from $900 to $539, we tried spiking up, and $780 is where we got stopped out. So it's my suspicion that we'll likely continue trading in this range of $670 to $720 for a bit. And then eventually, once we break out of that, we will probably start trading in the $720 to $780 range. Now, this isn't a guarantee, right? It's not mandatory that we trade in these ranges, right? Of course, crazy stuff can happen. Like we saw, we can spike way out of a range, as we did previously this year, and make new highs in a completely out of the question range, right? Nobody expected Tesla to go from 700 and just completely blow through the 700s all the way into 800 and almost $900 right here. We hit $900.04. Nobody expected that, I'm sure, but it was a welcome surprise nonetheless. So, sure, the same thing could happen, right? We could blow through the 700s again and get into the $800 and $900 levels. I don't know if that's too likely, right? We did that last time and we actually spiked down pretty hard. So I think Tesla is more of a steady mover at this point, right? A lot more people are interested in Tesla after their massive spike up in price. You can see they were trading down before the stock split for around $35. Now it's around $700. So a lot more people have gotten involved in this stock, and that makes it a bit tougher to have those massive price swings, right? Because there are a lot more holders of the stock, and that means a lot more sellers as well, right? If the stock price starts shooting up, there are some institutions that are probably going to want to sell their shares for 10 or 20% profit, and that's going to stop this stock from just drastically shooting up like it had when it was a lot of retail investors invested in this company. So I think that over the long term, yes, Tesla will continue to move up, but I do think that we will do it in phases, right? In these blocks. I think that we'll probably stick in this block for around the next month because we've been trading in this range for about half a month already. And if we continue this pattern of trading in ranges for a month and a half, then it seems likely that we continue that into the future. So, afterwards, I could see us getting to 780. And, sky's the limit after that, right? 900 is the next support level, or resistance level, rather. So we really could be going up quite a bit after we break 780. There's not much resistance until you hit 900, and that would make a lot of investors very happy. So if you have enjoyed this video, I know it was short, please consider liking and subscribing. I would really appreciate it. And if you want some free stocks, you can get those in the description down below. Webull referral link. It gives you up to $2,300 of free stocks. So if you're interested in that, feel free to grab them. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.